What if I told you the smartphone in your hand, or even the food in your fridge, owes a debt to one of history's toughest times? The Great Depression wasn't just breadlines and hardship, it was a hotbed of innovation. Today, we're uncovering 10 Great Depression tech breakthroughs that shaped our modern world, inventions born from necessity, resilience, and raw creativity. Forget everything you think you know about the Great Depression. This wasn't an era of stagnation, it was a wellspring of ingenuity. From everyday appliances to the technology behind global communication, the 1930s quietly set the stage for the digital age we live in today. Let's dive into the surprising innovations that emerged when times were toughest. Number 10. The first supermarkets. Before the Great Depression, grocery shopping meant visiting several small stores, a butcher, a baker, and a greengrocer. But during the 1930s, entrepreneurs like Clarence Saunders pioneered the concept of self-service shopping, giving birth to the modern supermarket. Customers could now pick their own goods directly from shelves, pay at a single counter, and enjoy fixed, transparent pricing. This innovation made shopping faster, cheaper, and more efficient, a model that still defines how we buy food today, whether it's at your local grocery store or through an online delivery app. Number 9. The car radio. In 1930, brothers Galen and Paul Galvin introduced the first affordable car radio known as the Motorola. During the Great Depression, money was tight and entertainment options were few. Yet the car radio brought families closer, turning long, quiet drives into shared moments filled with music and news. It also symbolized resilience, finding joy even in hardship. That small innovation paved the way for everything inside modern vehicles today, from Bluetooth audio and navigation systems to Apple CarPlay and Spotify streaming, all tracing back to that simple idea of radio on the road. Number 8. Photocopiers, Xerography. In 1938, a frustrated law clerk named Chester Carlson, tired of endlessly hand-copying legal documents, invented xerography, the process that became the foundation of the photocopier. Working in his cramped apartment with limited funds, Carlson's perseverance changed offices forever. His method used static electricity and dry powder to reproduce text and images quickly and cleanly. Xerox later commercialized his concept, sparking a revolution in information sharing. Without this Depression-era breakthrough, we might never have developed modern printers, scanners, or digital document systems that keep today's offices and schools running efficiently. Number 7. Nylon, synthetic fabric. In 1935, scientists at DuPont created nylon, the world's first fully synthetic fabric. At a time when silk imports were expensive and scarce, nylon became a revolutionary alternative. It offered durability, stretch, and affordability, transforming industries from fashion to military supply. Nylon stockings, parachutes, and toothbrush bristles all became part of daily life. The invention marked a turning point in textile manufacturing, paving the way for materials like polyester, spandex, and Kevlar. Even today, nylon remains the foundation of everything from activewear and luggage to car seat belts and outdoor gear. Number 6. The refrigerator revolution. The Great Depression ushered in one of the most important household upgrades in history, the electric refrigerator. Replacing the unreliable icebox, this new technology kept food fresh longer and drastically reduced waste. By the mid-1930s, advances in sealed compressors and the use of safer refrigerants like Freon made refrigerators affordable and practical for the average family. This innovation transformed how people shopped, cooked, and stored food. From frozen dinners to global food transport, the modern cold chain we depend on every day was born during one of history's toughest economic times. Number 5. Jet engines. Even as economies collapsed, innovation soared, quite literally. In the 1930s, British engineer Frank Whittle and German inventor Hans von Ohain independently developed the first functional jet engines. Their experiments during the Depression laid the foundation for modern aviation, revolutionizing travel and military technology. What began as small-scale, underfunded research projects would soon power the world's fastest aircraft and make international travel possible. Every commercial flight today owes its existence to those Depression-era dreamers who believed humans could move faster and farther than ever before. Number 4. The helicopter. In 1939, inventor Igor Sikorsky achieved flight with the VS-300, the first practical single-rotor helicopter. Developed at the tail end of the Great Depression, Sikorsky's creation defied financial constraints and skepticism. His machine became the model for future helicopters used in medical evacuations, search and rescue operations, and military missions. From disaster relief to aerial cinematography, the helicopter remains one of the most versatile inventions in modern history. What began as an ambitious Depression-era engineering experiment evolved into a life-saving tool that continues to serve humanity across the globe. Number 3. The electric razor. In 1931, Colonel Jacob Schick introduced the world's first electric razor, a groundbreaking personal care innovation. During an era when convenience products were rare, Schick's invention allowed men to shave quickly without water, soap, or lather. It turned grooming into a time-saving ritual, symbolizing progress in everyday life during hard times. His design paved the way for future electric personal devices, from hair trimmers to electric toothbrushes. What started as one man's quest for efficiency during economic hardship became the foundation of the modern grooming industry. Number 2. Industrial plastics. The scarcity of natural resources in the 1930s pushed scientists to find alternatives, leading to an explosion in plastic innovation. Materials like bakelite and plexiglass were developed, offering durability, flexibility, and low production costs. These synthetic materials soon became vital to wartime manufacturing, replacing metals and glass in countless applications. After the Depression, plastics found their way into household goods, automobiles, and electronics. From the keyboard you type onto the phone in your hand, industrial plastics born from necessity now shape nearly every aspect of modern life. Number 1. Early computer tech, teletypes, and calculators. Even in the depths of economic despair, innovation refused to stop. During the 1930s, companies like IBM developed electromechanical calculators, teletypes, and early data processing machines. These devices automated tedious calculations and communications, laying the groundwork for modern computing. Despite limited resources, Depression-era engineers imagined a world where information moved faster and more efficiently. Their vision evolved into mainframes, personal computers, and ultimately the smartphones we use every day. The digital age we live in today began with the persistence of Depression-era inventors who dared to build the future from scarcity. Think the 1930s were technologically barren? Think again. The Great Depression, often remembered for scarcity, actually ignited a wave of invention and ingenuity that built the modern world we know today. These 10 breakthroughs prove one timeless truth: hard times don't kill innovation, they fuel it. If you were surprised by these Depression-era inventions, hit that like button and share this video with someone who loves history and technology. Don't forget to subscribe for more untold stories of how human creativity shines brightest when the world goes dark.